Yo, what is going on, my YouTube people? 29 back here with another video, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about a team that just, wow, man, they've been so impressive since the beginning of the football season, and I'm going to be talking about the Premier League team by the name of Nottingham Forest. There's just so much to say about this club, and when you look at it, if you look at the standings in the Premier League right now, they, at the time of recording, are third. They are third in the league, above teams like Chelsea, Newcastle, City, Manchester United, all these guys, the big guys. And to me, it looks odd, but it's so impressive when you really deep dive into why they're third. And it's not that they're third, just like that. They've actually worked so hard. And if you look at Nottingham Forest play, they've been close to impeccable. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to smash that subscribe button, like the video as well. It means a lot to me. Join all my social media stuff in the description down below for you guys to check out. My Instagram, TikTok, X, Discord, all that good stuff will be down in the description for you guys to check out. Without further ado, let's get started. The Nottingham Forest, why are they third? Ever since appointing manager Nuno Santo from Al Ittihad in Saudi Arabia, his last few years haven't really been the best, especially after he got appointed for Tottenham. Wasn't so great at Tottenham. When you're third, above teams like City, Chelsea, Newcastle, with a squad like Nottingham Forest, which if you look at the team that they have, they don't have star players per se. I mean, they have a few established stars, your likes of Chris Wood, your Callum Hudson-Odois, your Anthony Elangas, like these guys that are very good, don't get me wrong, but if you compare them to the bigger clubs that have much more star power, it's so impressive to see. And I keep looking at this Nottingham Forest squad. They're pretty stacked. Like, they've got a lot of players over the summer. They actually kind of got serious, with players like James Ward-Prowse, that's a fantastic loan for Nottingham Forest. Getting someone like that is very helpful. Has a lot of experience in the Premier League as well. You just have to applaud it. They've got a lot of other good players. Morgan Gibbs-White, Ibrahim Sangare that got bought from PSV. Like, their midfield is very, very good. And you look at their forwards that have been scoring a lot of goals as well. You've got Chris Wood, who's currently on a 12-goal stat line for them. In 20 games, he's got 12 goals and 1 assist. So I think, like, for Chris Wood, I mean, a lot of people are going to make fun of Chris Wood. The guy's 33. This guy's been genuinely amazing for Nottingham Forest this season. And you've got your Callum Hudson-Odoi. I mean, he hasn't really been that good in terms of goal and assists, but I think he's been a good player in general for Nottingham Forest. And you've got Anthony Elanga, which was a player that a lot of people were also praising. And then you just look at this stacked squad of, like, so many talented players, and it suddenly the third position kind of makes more sense. They've been just so good. And you look at the defense as well, Alex Moreno and all these guys. Ola Aina, he's been pretty good, a Nigerian player. It's just refreshing, I guess that's the best word, refreshing, that we've got a team like that in the Premier League that doesn't have the best players in the world, but that are able to defy the best teams in the league. They're currently on a 7-game winning streak in all competitions, so that includes the FA Cup. Their next game at the time of recording is against Liverpool. They've won against Liverpool in the beginning of the season. If you guys remember, that was a 1-0 victory courtesy of a Callum Hudson-Odoi goal. I know Liverpool is on form now, especially with how they've been playing. They've just been amazing. At the moment, they're on course for a Champions League spot. Think about it. Nottingham Forest in 2025 might qualify, or probably will qualify, for the UEFA Champions League. Another player I want to give a huge shout out to, I haven't forgot about him, Matt Sells, the Belgian. This guy has 9 clean sheets in 20 games, almost half of his games. I think this guy's been very good. A lot of people are saying he's the best keeper in the Prem and stuff, which I'm looking at his stats. If you guys know what FootMob is, the last 4 games, this guy was man of the match. The last 4 games. Blue ratings means he was the man of the match. And I know you shouldn't really base yourself off of a football stat website, but that just goes to tell you how good this guy has been. This guy has kept a clean sheet for 4 games. 4 games in a row. That's insanity right there. I'm so happy for a team like Nottingham Forest. If you're a fan of Nottingham Forest, you're on the moon. They're on the moon at the moment. As an Iranian myself, I remember an Iranian player played for Nottingham Forest, Karim Ansarified, but I think that was back, they were, if I'm not mistaken, they were in the Championship. They weren't in the Premier League. So I kind of knew a little bit about the club because I was kind of watching him for Karim Ansarified. Unfortunately, never really made it there, but that's not really the point of the video. All that to say that, man, Nottingham Forest, what a club. You know, it's just crazy to see a team that doesn't have that star power being able to defy the big clubs and winning. You know, like I said, they've won against teams like United, they've won against Tottenham, they won against Liverpool. They might do it again. And who knows? Maybe they'll shock us and do even better than what they're doing right now. I mean, for them just to be in Europe with what they've done, I think it's just an accomplishment by itself. They deserve it. They deserve it. The board took the team very seriously, signed some amazing players, loaned out some crazy players as well. And it's working. It's working. That's really what I have to say about Nottingham Forest. What do you guys think about Nottingham Forest? Do you guys think this is like a one-trick pony? You know, they're gonna go back and dip in form after the next few months? Because I remember a lot of people saying Nottingham Forest are not gonna survive, you know, past January. And I know we're still in January, but this might well be the case. They might actually dip in form and you know, go back to like 5th, 6th, 7th place in the Prem. But I don't know. I watched them play. Very, very good team. They don't look like they're going to back down anytime. We're going to have to wait and see what happens in games like Liverpool. They might lose. It's Liverpool. It's the top team in England at the moment. So we're just going to have to wait and see. If you guys enjoy the channel, please make sure to subscribe, like the video as well. Join all my social medias down in the description down below. Let me know what you guys think about this fantastic Nottingham Forest teams. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Damn, I'm on red alert. How she went up in the dirt.